So everybody's talking about Mr. Beast getting exposed by this guy who made a video just using critical thinking and logic, or he's never even made a video before. He posted one video like 4 days ago. Is this going to be enough to topple an empire?
Oh, first person out gets a car and it just happened to be your friend Mac.
I'll be like shocked, like have your hands over your face, like you're as emotional as you can be. So like have your hand reaching for it and then like be like shocked, like you're, yeah.
And I believe he grew up in Greenville, North Carolina, the exact same town where I was born and raised. Greenville's a place where like downtown thrives off of the nightlife provided by the college. The college is like right there. Businesses just trying to capitalize off of that demographic got to the point where the town of Greenville was rated the #1 party town in America. And so the whole town thrives on that demographic, which actually fits well with the whole brand of Mr. Beast. So it's not surprising that he has chosen to stay in Greenville, to be able to buy a neighborhood and have all his employees live in that neighborhood and the housing, and kind of control an area that is controllable. That's how I would describe Greenville.
Because I see a lot of people saying like, oh, if you knew, why didn't you come forward? Why didn't you go to the authorities? Well, I was going to come forward. And also like going to the authorities isn't going to work, because what are you going to say? Like, you heard rumors that this person is this way or that. You know, there's obviously evidence of like the Shad-based stuff. Like, that's been out for a while. People have internally known at the company that like,
Mr. Beast has transformed that town to where the local college, East Carolina University, they are launching in conjunction with him a media studies program.
rigging is actually completely illegal.
We always have the same person tie all the knots so that we know they've tied them at the exact same tension.
He's able to do things on YouTube that he would never be able to do on any other medium, because this is still the Wild West.
For illegal lotteries, where the only way to win a prize is by making a purchase. And obviously, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just going to show you the law and then show you irrefutable evidence of what's being done, and you can make your own conclusions.
This does do a good job of laying out the math and the business model of how they're actually saying, man, we're giving away so much free stuff right now. What does that do to the viewer logically? Oh, this is a good deal. They're giving stuff away. I'm going to act on this.
When there was just no way they were ever even close to losing money on this stream.
I don't know who this is, but you just got a pair of AirPods. Oh my gosh, we're not making money. Guys, we need to stop giving everyone something.
And they can see the analytics that it's spiking when they do that. Therefore, then they repeat that. And now looking at it, you can see how artificial that is. I'm not going to lie. Looking at it now, given the logic that has been laid out, I do see him differently.
Almost everything that someone's bought, we've put something in their package. I'm not gonna make money.
In 5 hours, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff and sold over 50,000 t-shirts.
What is stopping me from saying, yeah, anybody who like leaves a comment on this, I'm going to choose one of you to give 500. Like, unless you actually hear from the person who got the $500 who left a comment, but
do is subscribe to my channel.
I can't believe people are still doing fucking giveaways. Holy shit, it's so annoying. Stop this fucking shit. I'm so tired of it. Fucking 10 years of YouTube, people are still like buying subs for this shit.
Over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
How is this legal? I don't get it. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel.
All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe.
It's a scam.
Okay, so given the fact that I am against generally regulation, how do I apply that logic to this? Because if you're, at the end of the day, if you're foolish enough to fall for this, well, then you're a fool. It is, you hear that phrase, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. If that has ever applied to anything, it has applied to Mr. Beast.
FTC defines a lottery as containing 3 elements: a valuable prize, random chance, and consideration, which can be time or effort, but in most cases is just payment. To successfully run a contest or a sweepstakes, you must eliminate one of these factors.
Yeah, the forging, you could say that forging of the signature is not a good look.
MB, deceiving people into believing it was signed by Mr. Beast. So here's a clip of Tyler forging, or not, maybe not forging, using Mr. Beast's signature. So Tyler signs MB, which is Mr. Beast's signature. Then he covers it, signs his own initials, TC. smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away.
This is another good example of catching someone on camera and examining body language. And he looks guilty. He looks like he knows exactly what he's doing.
I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video.
How did they get to this level? Well, I can tell you it's because of the story. The content is king.
Explosion is fake. Shredder is CGI. This car is digitally lifted. This pit is fake. This guy is fake.
If the content did not engage, it would not be getting millions, hundreds of millions of views.
This island costs more than $1. This city is not abandoned. These buildings are CGI. But it's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20.
Which then allows them to run around like knuckleheads and do this kind of behavior, and it doesn't really catch up to them because this is not what they're reliant on. This is a side effect. This becomes possible because they have that winning formula with the content.
That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at Mr. Beast. They had him dive through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted.
If I hand you money for your goods and services, you need to provide the goods and services. Otherwise, you're moving to the realm of theft. I don't think that's even regulation so much as like it's just the enforcement of law.
I'm not going to tell you when. It could be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. I'm going to randomly pick one person watching this IG live stream and one person watching this YouTube live stream. I'm going to give you each $5,000. So keep watching.
There's no
But overall, I do think, going back to like Milton Friedman, that less regulation is going to lead to faster innovation. It doesn't mean we should not enforce laws, but I think that the marketplace itself, the audience, will self-regulate and actually weed out the shady individuals in a more effective manner than the SEC.
Something like buy in the next 5 minutes for a chance to win, and then 7 minutes later go, actually, the newest order in 30 seconds is gonna win.
In 5 minutes, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl, don't we owe someone $1,000?
We do.
Yeah, so, all right, so the newest order, in 30 seconds, we are gonna put $1,000 in your package.
Stephen K.
Okay?
Stephen King.
And there is no second giveaway 30 seconds later, like Jimmy said. This is just one very shady giveaway.
And you could make a case that in the same way you need to be 18 to play the lottery, you need to be 18 to be able to use a credit card for whatever this lottery thing is that he's running.
It says like 18 to 24, but I know all my fucking viewers are little kids.
And that's not government regulation, that's more of the procedures that are in place. And if you want to have a conversation around those procedures, that would be logical. I grew up with guys like this, like in Greenville. I know this town. I know that culture. It's just a bunch of Greenville boys trying to hustle some money with this new thing, this new form on the internet.
Subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
Because they're in new territory. He's in new territory. They are in new territory and they're moving fast. They're trying to make sense of this new world. They're going to make mistakes, but that does not excuse unethical behavior. Obviously, this be the end of Mr. Beast. I doubt it. I do not think so. Will this impede him in some way? Will he have to address this? Yes, he will, and this will be interesting to see how he responds and how they address this logic. Do I think the government should intervene? No. Will the audience intervene? Well, yes. The audience does not lie. You cannot escape that.